Hello and welcome. My name is Jen, aka Beyond Blunt Mom. Today we are going to do a reading. I don't know what the title of this reading is going to be yet. So if you're drawn to the title, you are here for a reason. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. This message is not meant for everybody. So please, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is a timeless reading. I have felt a very strong energy around the twin flame recently. So I do feel like this is going to be a twin flame or a karmic soulmate reading. It could go either way. I'm not really sure. My last reading was around the Gemini super new moon. The energies are very intense. We're just now coming out of the energy from the super new moon. So, this is going to switch the energy a little bit, and then we're going into the summer solstice as well. So we are switching up the energies with the planets transitioning and moving. But let's get some cards today, see where we're going. I don't know what this message is going to be yet. So again, if you're drawn to the title, you're here for a reason. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. We're going to be using the Light Seers deck today. It is a little rainy and drabby out this morning. There's been a little bit of thunders going on. So if you hear anything, it might be a sign or something for you. So we're using the Light Seers deck this morning, and then we're going to clarify with the Meaning Tarot. I'm really enjoying these two decks together. And I connect very well with them. So we're going to use those today because it does feel like one of those days. I've already called in my Ascendant Masters, my Spirit Guides, my Spirit Team, my Higher Self, and Ancestors of Light. So let's get a couple messages. This card is popping out. It might just be a little something for a clue. We have the sun coming out. That's beautiful to start with. We have the sun, especially on this rainy day. Number 19. It's a beautiful start to the reading. We'll leave this one out for right now. I'm going to leave it over here. I feel like that's maybe a card of what this is going to lay out for us. Just a little insight to what the cards are going to give us today. So we're going to get 3 to 5 cards. I do intuitive readings, not necessarily traditional tarot, just whatever spirit guides are trying to tell me. So can I get 3 to 5 cards for the collective? I do feel like, again, this is either a strong karmic soulmate connection or a twin flame connection that I'm tapping into today. We will see. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Happy, overflowing with, it's a very flowy energy, very happy, very abundant. Your water is overflowing the cup. It's a very happy card. That's a great start. And we have the 6 of Wands, moving forward in success. Moving forward, you're achieving something. You may be in the spotlight. You may have just received some kind of recognition at work. But let's get a couple more cards. It's a beautiful reading so far. Very positive energy. Can I get a couple more cards, please? A couple more cards for the collective. A couple more cards for the collective. What message do we need to hear today? What message do we need to hear? And if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Please like, subscribe, share, anything to help me get out into the algorithm, and it helps other people that need to hear these messages. Okay, so we have 3 more cards. Yes, 3 more cards popping out. Page of Swords. Page of Swords kept coming out, Page of Swords kept coming out in my last reading as well. It's about getting clarity. It's a very new, fresh energy, but it's a very unexpected, it's a very sharp, like you're going to get in trouble. It's a little like drawing the line, you're rubbing your finger down the sharp sword. It's like you're taking those risks, you're taking those chances. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, something that you've been working on. And the 8 of Wands. So communication, fast communication. We have double 8s, which is awesome. We can look up what 88 means in the angel number book. That would be great. but we have communication about something about what you've been working on. It's going to be fast communication. This may not be a love reading. This kind of feels, it may be love rated, but it feels more career related, something you've been working on, something you've been waiting for to come in. You're getting, excuse me. Let's see what 88 means in the angel number book. So I'm using this angel number book. I'm considering getting the deck that goes with this. If y'all think I should, let me know. Welcome riches. State your intention. Infinite abundance is available to you, and your angels are signaling for you to remember this. They want you to elevate your vibration as well as your expectations for what you can receive. Write down any intention you have for the future. State it out loud under the stars and under the next new moon. So we are just now, this is amazing. We are just now coming out of the energy of the new moon, the Gemini new moon. This new moon is the most powerful energy that you can feel right now because it's the closest to the earth. So the energy that you're feeling from it is the strongest this year. We are just now, so if you did not do your intentions, your manifestations with the new moon, please do them now. We're still really, really tight into that energy. We're getting off of it, but you still have time to set those intentions. This is definitely about something you've been working toward, and there's going to be communication coming in about it. So write down those intentions, write down what you want. That's exactly what I talked about in the previous reading. Write down what you want, know where you want to go. Know what your plan is. It doesn't have to be solid, but a good idea of the direction you're going. Okay, so I love this reading. This could still go into a love reading. I don't know. We have the Two of Pentacles on bottom. Focus on your goals and bring great success. This is awesome. So yeah, I feel like if this is the twin flame reading from not the last one for the Gemini super new moon, but the one before that, the collective divine masculine was going through a rough time. They're not focused. They're a one-track mind right now. If you're the divine feminine, that's what this is for. This is the divine feminine in that collective. This is about you, that you've done the work and you're working toward what's going to fulfill you. And you're gaining that success right now. Like you're stepping into your success right now because you've gotten clarity and you're taking those risks and you're taking those chances. That's what this Page of Swords is. You're new at it, but you're taking those risks and you're taking those chances to get what you want that you've been working for. Sorry, my dog might be in the screen. I need you to go lay down. Go lay down. No, lay down. Sorry. I'm going to have to clip this out. Lay down. Gigi, okay, get up here. Get up here. Come on. Okay, she's laying down. Lay down. Okay, so this is about taking the risk and taking the choices that you've been working for. And that communication's coming in now. That communication is coming in now. And guess what? The sun is what you're working toward. Your abundance, your happiness, your success. You're going to be glowing in the bask of all of this. If we've released that divine masculine that was only after a one-track mind, then this is what you're doing. This is for you. Let's give some clarification. Any other messages that Spirit wants us to give to hear? Let's talk about the Ace of Cups and get a little bit of clarity on the Ace of Cups. I just saw the Chariot on the bottom. Moving forward. This is great. So let me get the Ace of Cups. Can I get a couple cards for the Ace of Cups, please? Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, it's a number 4. So 4s and 8s are big again this week. Queen of Swords, intelligent, quick, complexity, graceful, observant, and perceptive. So the Queen of Swords is very like, this is what I want. I have clarity. It's either this or not. You have clarity on what you want. So that's going to bring in your abundance and your happiness because you're not settling for less than what you're expecting anymore. You're the Queen of Swords, and this is what you see is what you get. And if you don't like it, then move on. Even if they are your twin, you're not going to tolerate it, and they need to go do their work, which is amazing. Can I get one more card for the Ace of Cups? Queen of Pentacles. So we have two queens, Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. Protective, generous, charming, intelligent, kind, truthful, practical. So you have clarity. You know what you want. You are working toward your goals. You're working toward your family and your abundance and your success. And you're not worried anymore about the divine masculine. You're moving on and you're getting your Ace of Cups. These beautifully, and that's a double 4. So we're at 8 again. We're at 8 again. Okay. Can we get the 6 of Wands, please? Can we clarify the 6 of Wands? What are we moving forward in? Is this our success? Is this what we're talking about? Are we talking about career and finances, or are we talking about love? I feel like this is very 9 of Pentacles, taking care of yourself and working toward you and your security and your abundance and moving on from your divine masculine. Releasing that energy and letting them do the work. 2 cards for the 6 of Wands, please. 2 cards for the 6 of Wands. The Fool, which is new beginnings. You're starting over. In the 9 of Swords. This 9 of Swords has come out almost every reading. You're done with the overthinking. You're done with the over anxiety, the over stress. You're letting it go and you're starting fresh. And you're walking into your success. You're done with this. You're done overthinking. You're done with the anxiety. You're starting fresh. You're starting new. The Fool is all new beginnings and you're walking into your success. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And I hope that you are the divine feminine that hears this message. Can we get clarification on the Page of Swords? Clarification on the Page of Swords, please. 2 cards for the Page of Swords. Oh, there's an extra little card over here. King of Swords. I'm not sure where this popped out, but I just saw it sitting here. Think things through from all perspectives. Precision, articulate, truthful, cautious, design and plans, controlled but determined. You are moving forward. With the King of Swords, you started with the Page of Swords. We got the Queen of Swords, and now we have the King of Swords. Wow. You have clarity. You know what you want. You're not putting up with the BS anymore. With the King and Queen of Swords, you are not putting up with the BS anymore. You know what you want. You know what you're doing, and you're moving on. We're going to put this to the side because I didn't even see it fall out. So I feel like it kind of goes with the Sun. It's just an extra card, an extra little message. But I do need 2 cards for the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Can I get 2 cards for the Page of Swords? April 9th might be a significant date. September 4th might be a significant date for you. Those 2 days are coming out. Something may have happened around April 9th. Okay, so we have Judgment. And then we have the 7 of Wands. So Judgment, answering the call of action, creates new opportunity. So this is fun and exciting, and it's sharp, and it might cut you if you play with it too much. Like if you have a little knife, that's what I was talking about, and you're wandering around playing with it because you're the Page of Swords. This one has multiple ideas, and she's floating around like one of these ideas can pop and she might fall. It's like you have to be careful which way you're choosing. Be careful because there is competition, there is challenge, there's going to be difficulties, and you might struggle a little bit, but you're going to get through it because this is awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement, rejuvenation. So you have it, and you know you have it. You just have to be very careful on what you're choosing. Okay. We have a lot of air and fire. Well, with the beginning we have water, and then we go into air, and now we're in fire. So it's like, let's see what comes out for the last 2. because we literally have air, or water, air, fire. But there's not a lot. With the Pentacles, it's very grounding, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, can I get 2 cards for the Eight of Pentacles? 2 cards for the Eight of Pentacles. Four, death. There's so many new beginnings and endings. Ending, new beginning. Sorry, I'll pick that up. New beginning. My last message, the same. It was about endings and new beginnings. You're releasing and letting go of what's old. And you're looking forward to the Ace of Wands. What's exciting, what's fresh, what's new, what's going to be, what's your passion. That's what you've been working toward. And the old chapter's over. The old chapter's over. Okay, let's get clarification on the Eight of Wands. What is the Eight of Wands? What communication's coming in? And this is coming fast because it's the 8. So it's coming fast. And we have communication. This could be from a person. It could be work, career related. It's coming fast. The Knight of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Swords. We have so many swords here. Clarity, focus. It's coming fast with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You need to be careful. You need to be super careful. Because it can cut you. You know, maybe this is communication coming from your Divine Masculine. And you've worked yourself out of that cycle. You're out of the cycle. So now maybe they're coming back, trying to come in, and you're like, no, this is going to hurt again. I don't want to do this again. We got 2 cards. Yeah. 5 of Wands. So this is about arguments and, they're fighting, they're battling. And then you have the 8 of Swords again. These 2 cards have been coming out in every reading almost. You can cut those ties anytime you want to. You can get them a little wet and it's going to break. I mean, this is, quit thinking you're stuck. It's 1818 on the timer as I'm looking at this. If that means anything for you. But you need to be careful because I feel like there may be some arguments going on and you might get stuck in that old pattern again of feeling like you don't have an option. You might, the 8 of Wands with the Knight of Wands is making me feel, I'm even getting a little shaky on this, like you need to be careful because it's fast and it's going to hit you strong and it's going to be like, oh, wait, am I stuck again? Am I in this situation again, in this cycle again? Is there going to be another argument, another disagreement? And you have to be careful because you may put yourself in that stuck situation in that same cycle again. So pay attention. Notice what's going on. With the, don't overthink it, but realize you have the clarity that you need. You have the clarity. There's so many swords here. You have the clarity that you need. And you know what you're here for and you know what you're doing. If they're not willing to do the work and they're coming in strong and hard and saying, hey, guess what? We can do this and we can do that. No, back up. Look at it and make sure you have the clarity that you need. Don't get yourself stuck again, thinking that you can't get out of the situation when you can get out of the situation. You're moving forward. You are completely moving forward. I mean, look at these cards. We started with the Sun, going into the Ace of Cups, going into the 6 of Wands. Look at this. You are in control. You know what you want. You are moving forward. If your Divine Masculine has not done the work, move forward without them. Do what you want. Live your life. You have the clarity to do that. Be careful. Don't let those little sharp edges cut you. Don't let one of those little light bulbs break and crash down on you and cut you into little pieces and make you feel like you're stuck and you have to wrap yourself in toilet paper. I hope that makes sense. You're moving forward. You are so moving forward, and you have abundance and happiness and joy coming in. This is the most beautiful reading for the Divine Feminines that I spoke to a few readings back. If you didn't watch that, go back and watch it, because this is resonating with that collective. Your Divine Masculine's not doing the work. You need to move forward, and you're doing it. You got the clarity on what you need. I have the fast moving energy right now in here, so it could be happening sooner than you think. Right now, we're showing that you're going into success and abundance and happiness. So just keep that in mind. Don't let anything distract you. Don't let anything get in your way. Where's my other deck? Here it is. We're going to get a couple messages from Spirit just to send you off for a couple days. Anything that they want you to know, anything they want you to hear. So we can just close this out really quick. It is a beautiful reading. Please don't lose focus. Move on. If your Divine Masculine's not doing the work, choose you. Choose you and let them do their own work. You have it coming in. I mean, judgment. You've earned it. You deserve it, and it's coming in. We saw the Chariot. You're moving forward. You have a whole new beginning. A whole new beginning. It's over. You're done with it. It's over. You're done with the anxiety. And you have passion and excitement coming in. Let your Divine Masculine do his own work and move forward. Okay, so significant numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. 4s were very big. 4s and 8s are very big. I said a little while ago, April 9th or September 4th were significant dates that were coming out for me. August is coming out again for me. I'm thinking about creating a timing deck. I would love to do some timing. If you think that's a great idea, let me know. But let me get a couple messages from Spirit just to send us off. Anything that the Divine Feminine needs to hear. What does our Divine Feminine need to hear today? What can she carry with her this week? Divine Feminine. Okay. I breathe in love and exhale fear. I breathe in love and exhale fear. I breathe in love and exhale fear. This is the Hanged Man, it looks like. When you reverse it, it's the different way. It looks different, but it feels like she is supposed to be hanging there because it's this way. So I breathe in love and exhale fear. Think of things in a different perspective. Don't let fear stop you. Don't ever let fear stop you. Those strings can be broke at any time. Breathe in the love that everybody else wants to give you. Exhale the fear of being wherever you're supposed to be. If you're afraid of jumping into what you want to jump into, don't be afraid anymore. You have the clarity and you're moving forward in success, in happiness, in joy. Your cup is overflowing with love. Share the love. Don't worry about your Divine Masculine. Anything else? Anything else this week? Okay. We have a Moth. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past, peacefully detach from them. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. If your Divine Masculine has hurt you in the past, if they have harmed you in the past, if they have made you feel less than, release that and detach. Move forward. All of my emotions are necessary parts of my human experience. You are allowed to mourn your divine masculine. Don't get stuck there. You are allowed to feel your emotions. You are allowed to process those emotions. Just don't get stuck in those emotions. Break the strings and move forward. I am allowed to say no. I am allowed to say no. When the divine masculine comes back, if they come back with fast movement, fast communication saying, hey, let's do this, you are allowed to say no. And that is going to end this cycle. Please hear what I just said. You are allowed to say no. Even if they are your divine masculine, if they come in with something less than what you deserve, you are allowed to say no. I don't know if I can stress that anymore. Say no. That ends the cycle. That's when things change. Say no. You are allowed to say no. I choose to feel calm and relaxed right now. I choose to feel calm and relaxed right now. I don't know if I showed you the back of that card. I choose to feel calm and relaxed right now. Take some deep breaths. Process your emotions. Calm yourself down and relax. You are stepping into the most joyous, most happy, the most abundant part of your life. Unless you say, okay, let's try again, then you're going to repeat your cycle. If you say no, if you allow yourself to say no, the cycle is over. The cycle's complete. You move forward. You move forward. This was a beautiful reading. I hope this message finds you well. And until the next time, I love you so much. Let your light shine. Bye-bye.